Recently been getting back into fitness, and I really wanted to get into cardio more. So I started jump roping, and I wanted to test my app development skills. So let's see what I made. So first I had to get myself a jump rope. I had to sneak up on this one, and it was actually really hard to catch. You can see it's running away in this video. Then I actually had to learn how to jump rope. So I thought it'd be helpful if I had some sort of counting device that would use a microphone and record the slaps of the rope on the ground to figure out how many skips I've done. So it took me some time, but I figured out the counting procedure. My first approach was to use a microcontroller, the ESP32, and some sort of screen, in this case a 7-segment display, to display the count. So I had that all wired up. Now all I had to do was get the elusive ESP32 out in the wild. This breed is the W Room. It has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi capabilities and also GPIO pins. Once I caught that, I wired it up with the 7-segment display and it did not work. So I failed. I was about to give up, and I realized the sensors I need are in my phone. All I need is a microphone and a screen. So I took my hand to app development. So here's the code. Since I'm going to be using my iPhone, I have to be using Xcode to upload the app to it, and we're using Swift as the programming language. At the top are all the variables. Here are the functions to modify the count and the sensitivity of the microphone. And then we have a setup UI function. This does pretty much all the elements on the screen. So this would be the counter, the text, the buttons, and this keeps going. This is the position of them all right here. There's a coordinates. And then in this is a function that I got a lot of help online, but it analyzes the audio and differentiates the high pitch sounds of the slap on the ground. And here's the app. Here's a screen recording. So the reset button at the top, that will just reset the timer in the top left and the amount of jumps along with the calories. And then you can adjust the sensitivity by pressing the plus button in the bottom right. That's the sensitivity. It's kind of just an arbitrary value right now, but gives you some reference. Here's what the app looks like on the screen. Once we press it, turn it horizontally, here it is. So the default sensitivity is 0. So right now it'll pretty much pick up anything I'm saying and think that's a jump. By increasing the sensitivity, it makes it less sensitive. So now I'm talking and it doesn't really work, but if I snap next to it, that simulates a jump rope hit, and you can decrease it. So based on the room you're in or how close your phone is to it. So right now I decreased it a little bit, so now it'll go off when I'm talking. And this reset button up here, that'll just reset the count. So it looks like. I learned mostly app development, but I also learned overall that why not just work on something that already has all the sensors implemented, like my phone. And there's a struggle of learning app development, but it's something new, and I'm really looking forward to using it more. It's a new skill I have. And so the next project I'll be working on, I'm going to format it more as a series. I want to be doing some product development, try that. Here's a sneak peek at it. There's a little screen in the front, servo, run by ESP32. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching.